So just starting out, we are CEOs of our own company. To be in business today, we are the head marketer, and the brand name is you. So just kind of think outside the box today and what makes people, want to read your emails, what makes you valuable. So just, start thinking about that. Instead of being in this world of technology, which it is important, I'm not gonna say that technology is important today because this is the main way that people communicate with each other. But now it's time for us to come out and be face to face with people. So just think of things that set you apart. Look at the people around you. I see some people in this room that I've seen their name around, and look up to them as mentors. So just continue to think of what sets you apart. What is your most noteworthy personal trait? I just wrote this little thing about myself that I feel that's important, and I just wrote, I'm more than a realtor. I go beyond just selling homes because I truly care and love serving others, and that is why I love my job. I'm a great resource, and so are you guys, because of the connections you have with service providers, contractors, service professionals, and you have all these years of experience, and you have knowledge of the market and continue to strive to be involved and stay educated. Just by you guys being here today speaks highly that you're wanting to strive to continue to better yourself. So just know that not only do you sell real estate, you can also market to people as a resource. I have my notary. People come to me to notarize. I know a lot of contractors, and so do you all. People that, electricians, plumbers, things like that. So try to also be out there for your clients and let them know that you go beyond just buying and selling homes, that you can help them with getting in touch with service professionals. We have attorneys, we have title companies. So just kind of think outside the box on that level. Now, what I want to drive home to you all is really going back to the basics. Like I said, we're in the ever-changing world of technology, and we do get caught up in being in front of our computers day in and day out. And I don't know if you all are like me, but you'll sit down in the morning with your cup of coffee and you'll get online, and the next thing you know, it's 10 o'clock. And the next thing you know, it's noon, and you're still in your pajamas. You're like, I got to get out of here. So just keep in mind that, it is important to return emails and text messages, but being face-to-face and voice-to-voice, that is where we're losing really our personal touch. And I guess that's where I want to drive home to y'all today is that keep in touch with people. Pick up the phone, write handwritten notes, ways that you can, reach out to them, host open houses. I don't know how many times I've been on a listing appointment and people are like, well, my realtor just told me that they don't do open houses. Well, I don't really like to do them, but, that's the way that you're going to meet buyers. And in the past year, I have met a lot of clients and picked up a lot of clients, believe it or not, off of open houses and even sold houses. Just recently, there were some folks that came up. I met them. I ended up listing their house and selling, the house I had open. So it does work, as much as we want to believe that it doesn't, because we really don't want to be there maybe on Sundays. It is hard because, your family and friends are off that day and everything. So just keep in mind that open houses are really important because you're face-to-face. Signs. This is another way I pick up business. Signs. Use signs. Of course, before you put a sign in front of somebody's yard, you want to maybe go knock up on the door of the person that you're getting ready to put it in the corner. And that's a great way to introduce yourself. Here's my card. I'm Missy Platt with Remax. Can I put my sign in your yard? And they like that. They really feel like, okay, this person took the time to come and talk to me and put the sign in the yard. So that's another great contact. I use these signs that I purchased through D-Signs. And basically, I buy them and they're blank here. And I'm fortunate enough to have a husband that is a graphic artist and he has a vinyl cutting machine. But you can buy them with your name in them, okay? But let me just say this. These cost me probably like $5, $6 a piece. They're not like the big signs if we put them in the corner, on the corner or big signs. If they get taken, we're out $35, $40. Somebody takes this, $6, okay? But what's so good about it is that I have people come up to me time and time again. I see your signs everywhere. I see your signs everywhere. Of course we want to be tactful in where we place them. But I think it's important for us as real estate agents to put your signs out because people know you're still out there with properties for sale. When you sell a house, put your sale pending, your contract pending sign up. Some of us are kind of weird about that because you never know if it's going to fall through. But the people in the neighborhood need to see, oh, Missy's active. She's got a contract on it. Sold sign. My suggestion, don't put it up till it's closed. I don't know about you all, but have you ever put a sign up and then the bill fell through and you're like, oh. So anyway. One thing too about these corrugated signs is at the board they have these, which is really nice, so that when you get your house sold and it's on the corner, you can put this out. A lot of times I will go ahead and secure them down really good because they will blow out. But this shows people that are driving down the main road, oh, look, she sold it, instead of the people right in front of the house. So I think it's really important. And this just shows everybody, hey, I'm out there, I'm still working, I'm selling houses. Another thing I do is custom riders. In front of the house that I list, I like to put something special about the house. And this is a marketing tool, not only a marketing tool, but a listing tool to tell my clients, I do make custom riders for your home. And this is good just at a glance. I don't use the brochure boxes you guys made, but I want people to call me. I think this is kind of nice. Because a lot of times, like if you have a house with a lower level garage, it's around back, you can't see it, you could put, lower level garage, something like that.
Does your husband make those too?
Yeah, he makes these too, but I'm not here to promote Gary, but
right.
He does make these if anybody needs them. They're $15, so $15. But again, I'm not here to promote him. You can get blanks and put your own stuff on them. You get the little sticky.
Where do you get the blanks
from? What's it called? Safety code. Yeah, and see, Safety Code's got a lot of, and the board, they've got all kinds of riders and stuff like that. The Safety Code, they do have blank ones.
Do you use voice chat?
Yes. Yeah, I use the insert in the sign. I don't use the corrugated separate thing. Now, you all may. I think, a lot of people get more activity off of those, possibly, because people see them. Kevin Mercer has his own little voice pad rider he has made up. So, anyway, just remember, signs are important because that keeps people to know what's going on. Networking with other agents, I think that's really important. I have a database that I created of just of agents, top producing agents that get my email. And you just got to go in one day and you got to create it. Let me see if I can find it here. But you just need to keep in touch with other agents because let's face it, we are our best allies when it comes to networking. Let's see, I think it is top producing. I just made an address book.
So, Missy, do you send them out information on your new listings when you list properties? Is that what kind of communication do you?
Yeah, I mean, not every time. Like these are, I made these the top producers in Louisville. I'll kind of, put them in there. And that, bigger properties, I may send that to them. I'm really, I hate to say it, but I'll just be honest with you all. I'm not real big on internet marketing like some of you are. Facebook, Twitter. I don't have a Facebook page. No. I need one.
You heretic.
Huh?
You heretic.
Well, I know, but see, that's why I'm at home trying to do personal, doing my personal emailing and things like that. I think that's being out there and just being out face to face. But, I do need to improve on that. I will be the first to say. I think we need a balance between technology and back to basics, okay?
Excuse me. What do you send to the agents on your email list?
Well, like I'll make a copy of the listing. We can do that through our REMAX website. You can send something to them on that. Create something that you can send them, a PDF file is what I would do, something like that. But, I'm the first to say that I don't really do a whole lot of networking with other agents and sending out like all my listings. I don't know. There's some agents that we get stuff all the time from. And I mean, I've taken some of those agents, I hate to say you put them in my junk box because I'm so sick every time I turn on my computer to see that. But, special things, you just got to think of how you can customize it to kind of reach out to
Just every time you have a new listing, just send it to me.
Yeah. Thank you letters and handwritten notes, very, very, very important. Keep in mind, people love to get handwritten notes. When's the last time you guys got a handwritten note? No. Anybody?
Absolutely.
You did?
Invitation to a wedding. Handwritten.
Well,
Well, I think handwritten notes are really, really important. I got these printed at Suburban Printing. They're with the arts like little imitation blank with my name on the front. Just write something. It's very nice. It's personalized. When they get it, I've created these labels, and these were just created on just Microsoft or they're just return address labels, and I create a bunch of them. So whenever I have a blank envelope, somebody gets something that's got my picture, my name on it. I think it's important to do that. On some of the letterhead I send out, I created, this is just the RP letterhead. You can put your picture on it, okay, just kind of personalize a little bit more. On the Remax envelopes, you can personalize those, just put your picture on them. I think getting that is important with your face on stuff. Just, I just have always put a lot of emphasis on pictures because, you can see a name, but if you see a face, it's important. Also, too, I think it's important to send out, thank you for listing your home with me. After you do your listing and you get that client, wow, you need to continue to show the difference in levels of service. I think it's important to send them that thank you letter. Thank you for listing your house with me, because they could have used anybody. Closings, after closing, I always send a thank you note. Thank you for using me, and here's a couple of my cards. That's what I put in there. I'm enclosing a couple of my cards. Please keep me in mind for future referral business. On the back of my business cards, I've got a little thing. It just says, the finest compliment I can ever receive is a referral from my clients and friends. Some of you all have that on the back of your cards. So I send them a couple cards. I put this facing them and paper clip it so that they'll hold on to them and hopefully have them in their pocket when they have a referral. And then too, if you have a good experience with cross-sell agent, send them a little thank you card. Hey, it was great working with you. I think that's a good camaraderie thing between us as agents. Because let's face it, in this industry, we're all a team. We have to work together as a team. It's a team concept with your client. It's a team concept with, the lender, and just try to be as, workable and pleasant with them. I know sometimes we get frustrated, and I'll be the first to admit, I get emotional, and sometimes I should. But that's good to keep that open, line of communication. Who in here has a sphere of influence mailing list? Raise your hands. Okay, good. Not everybody. If you don't have one, it's never too late to start. You just got to get in and do it. I started my sphere back when I first got into business. Do I send stuff to everybody all the time? Yes. I mean, there's some people that will balance theirs out and make them like the A clients, B clients, C clients, D clients. So A clients are your walking, talking billboards. They're the ones, without a doubt, that will refer you time and time again. Which I do keep in contact with them in other ways, but and as well as my A, B, or my B, C, and D clients. So it's important to have a sphere. Think about your family, friends, previous clients, business professionals that you work with. They give you you do business with them, vice versa. Call your sphere. How many times? Raise your hands if you all called your sphere lately.
Lately.
Yeah. See, and see how we are. We're starting to kind of get away from that. Just call them up. Hey, how you doing today? If you forgot their phone number or something, you can go to whitepages.com, find them. But nowadays a lot of people are getting rid of their home phones and they got their cell phones. So just maybe look back at your folder when you had it listed with them. Call them.
do you send something out every month to everybody on your list?
No, I do, and I'm in the direct mailings. I'll get into that. Every other month is what I try to do.
Email or mail?
Mail.